Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Knight. Snags it over the middle. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. He goes right back to the air. A little release to the back. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for our tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
The Gamecocks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
There was just no...
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It can get frustrating chasing that quarterback, but you got to pull up. The roughing the passer penalty gives them the first down. Give to the back. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Off play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Hands it off on the counter. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Knight. Finds his back in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Tyler. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First play of the period, 1st down here. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Right back to it. And he's in! Touchdown, South Carolina! This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Right back to him on the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're...
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is extended a little further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. And the Gamecocks are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make Oh, he's got some space. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back, he finds the holes, and, man, before you know it, he's just chewing up yards and making big plays.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give on the inside. Makes it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Knight. Finds the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the 1st half. And they head to the locker room, 2 quarters in the book.
to the game.
Go Rams, hotty toddy. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Offense in a bunch formation. To the air, it's Knight. Rushes on him. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. A tough start to the Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. Here's a little room there. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Handoff from the gun. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many junk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Handoff from the shotgun. And into the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Got a little space. There he goes.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keeps it on the draw. Flies to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Knight. Got the back over the middle. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 45. the Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Dances away. He's going to run it. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert to second and short. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Snaps it in the shotgun. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs 1st down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Hauls it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Trying to barrel in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. From the shotgun, the inside give. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No midseason concentration left. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Handoff to the lone back. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And that's a nice 3rd down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Complete on the left to Williams. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. To the ground to try to move the chains. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air, it's Knight. Quickly out to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Offense changing the play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it on the counter. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the... And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. He's knocked... The hand to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Knight. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. That slides a little early and short, and now it's... They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There has been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able to hone in on him and get him down for a massive loss on that sack.
3rd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get the
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground with the running back. On the move at the 30. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. They'll send the back in motion. Hands it off. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Gamecocks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The play action fake. He's got the back in the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. And this defense is defending its goal line. Back-to-back stops right in the shadow of their own goalpost. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Trying to punch it in. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the...
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Setting up the screen. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A great catch and run for 6. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They give it to him again, and they swarm him under.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Toss sweep right. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets it. Great place to start for this offense. The give as they work on that clock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a... They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team.
Oklahoma, LSU. This is going to be crazy.
Defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Oklahoma Sooners.
I'm gonna have to run at least 40 carries to win these games. Hopefully. Okay, starting off with the bullshit with these passes.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. To the air, it's Knight. Floats it out in space. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Oh my God.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. He's looking downfield to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Okay. Little jittery. It's okay. Ooh, they scored. Okay.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Could be an alley. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he's in, pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on...
Okay, they didn't score.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Oof.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space.
Yeah,
Really
give me some more
pick up
space.
and
I'm
chunk it to
gone.
get it out to the 39-yard line.
And man, another nice run. And you can just see the balance. You can see the toughness. This guy's really good at what he does, and they're going to continue to feature him. He's already got 1 touchdown in the day. And I imagine he'll continue to be a focal point for this offense, and he better be for this defense.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Surprised you still up, Tony. Well, tomorrow it's holiday. You probably just chilling.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up.
Are you
after
cooking
one
for
to
the
take
fourth,
a
or are you
quick
just
look
kind
at
of
some
chilling?
stats.
I'll lay in the bed. Okay. Ooh, we got 1 passing yard through 1 quarter. It's crazy.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
I need him to get more than 1 passing yard, man. Oh, and the 1 passing yard was to me. It's crazy.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Fires to the middle.
Good kick. Oh, Tutty. He broke it. Gone. I should have been talking shit.
He got a step and just dusted the field.
I should have been talking shit. Good shit, QB.
Take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Ooh, they didn't score again? Let's get it. Okay.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Firing to the right, complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. They'll try to run for it. There's some room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first and keeping this drive alive.
At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass, it's Knight. Finds us back in the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A shot for the end zone. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in firm control and command of everything that's happening. They've had 2 drives, they've scored 2 touchdowns, and here on their 3rd possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete, but if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
The Gamecocks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
No.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is... Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Doesn't quite make it to the first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires quickly. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
Oh,
They'll use
boy.
a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for...
Oh, no, Hail Mary. Okay. No? Okay. Got the ball back at least. Come on, guys.
Running to the left. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
All these RPOs, man. Ugh.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Sellers. The defense wouldn't let him loose.
Yeah, I know. We got to score this drive. I'm already knowing.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
I'm already knowing.
Looking to throw, it's Knight. Release to the back.
No!
Thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Oh, thank God for defense, boy, because quarterback out here. Terrible pass, Tony. Terrible, bro.
They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Grabbed over the middle.
Ooh,
it's Tyler.
good catch.
They got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
We got to score this drive, though.
5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They're going to run it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense called
touchdown Gamecocks. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll try the toss to the left.
No.
Knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Knight. It's complete to the left. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. They might have the defense's head spinning a little bit now. Hit him with a big run, now they hit him with a big pass.
Man, it's so hard to defend both. You know that. Which coverage do I want to put? Do I put more people in the box to stop the run? When you've got this kind of balance on offense, the defense can't be right.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be
Didn't get nothing up from my offense,
they
boy.
got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock. That is their senior starting wide receiver who the training staff is looking at, and Holly Rowe will get us up to date on his condition. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got his man. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone.
Let's take a break.
Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one.
Okay.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll leave it with the lone back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll try to run for it. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the... Now on the counter. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. So they'll use a timeout here. One more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to have to go back and watch this film and face some tough truths as well, because we know they've got a ton of talent, and this is a team that when they're playing their A game, they look like the best team in the country, David. Consistency, though, is going to be a big thing for them moving ahead.
Yeah, so you got to use this. You got to look at what you did
Good
wrong.
game.
You got to say,
all right, bro.
maybe we're not as good as we thought we were. Just because we were #1, that doesn't mean anything until the end of the season.
right, guys, I'm back. Had to check on that brisket.
The give to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
And he's down after making the grab. Good pickup there to help them dig out of the hole, but still some work to do to get a first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Dropping back, it's Knight. Makes the grab on the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Keep it on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Gamecocks are marching down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got it. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Keeps looking downfield. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Give to the back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he charges across the line.
Good job, defense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. He's got it again. And he could not get loose on the run.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Using the quick game. And he gets it right on the cusp. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give from the gun. Maybe some room here. Got enough for the 1st. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on 1st down from the 28. Back to throw, it's Knight. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. It'll be a draw. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give. Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's there to make the stop. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds him out of the backfield. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Back open in the middle. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Gives it to the back on the draw. Might have a chance. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Knight. Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Tyler. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat. Going to the run to start this 2nd half. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Trying to set up the screen. Trying to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
Great job by the defense.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Creating some space.
It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game.
to throw. It's Knight. Fires quickly.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly,
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
and the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass, it's Knight. Here comes the heat. Finds his big tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He took a hit as he threw it. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Running to the left. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here as we get a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Right back to him on the ground. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He'll be... From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff from the gun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's why.
They'll run it from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Knight. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Time running out, and he goes. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the ball will bounce at the 4. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He's down to the 38. looking for a man. It's Knight. Makes the grab on the left. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Rushes on him, and here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Knight. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And this setter downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Under fire. Got the first down. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down in the 49. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Push down for the tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to pass. It's Knight. It's complete to the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Offense set on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? They're working that left side. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Makes the grab, and it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Just keeps slinging it. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That last connection left him a little short of the first down, but in perfect spot to attack on 2nd and short. Flips it out to the back. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Gamecocks spin the... Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Knight. Here's a heat. Breaks loose. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. Toss sweep, trying to get it outside to the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The running back has it. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play. And
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Trying to keep this drive alive. Nowhere to go, and he's going to lose yardage on 4th and 2.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. You're basically at midfield. And
to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Knight. Fakes the grab on the left. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to get the first through the air. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle is made at the 20. They'll leave it with the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires it down the seam. Got his man to the left. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Gamecocks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They'll go to the counter. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He makes a catch. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Guys, LSU has the lead here. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. They're going to test the right side with this one. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to the well. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. And the Gamecocks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The game. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Shoots it to the left. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The hand to the running back. Nice move to keep running. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. On the move from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to them, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He's got the back in the middle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him for... Off-play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sellers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got his man out of the backfield. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone is on infraction.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Knight. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Taking it the other way. He's at the touchdown Tigers. The defense putting points on the board. They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking downfield on first down. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's... The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Bring in the heat. He's got his man. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Hands it off. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. With the clock running, this should be the final play. They give it to him again. Crosses the 45. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud of.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar, the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments away. They've gotten to New York City, not by focusing on it, but once you're here, man, they want to win it. And every past winner has told me this is really a nervous time for them. They're this close to the trophy, but will they get a chance to lift it? It's an honor, of course, to be a finalist. All these guys have enjoyed their experience, but ultimately, the night belongs to one man. We're about to find out who's going to be this season's Heisman Trophy winner. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalist. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who is going to win the trophy for this season. And here we go. This season, the Heisman Memorial Trophy is awarded to senior quarterback out of Georgia, one final congratulations to the newest member of the Heisman Trophy fraternity. This season will forever be known as his Heisman season.
from Kenan Stadium in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the North Carolina Tar Heels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. And the Tar Heels kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense onto the field first, and we'll see their opening script. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Going with the counter play here.
Come on,
and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And he tried to pin him deep with that run. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away.
Maybe some room here. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He's got 42 yards for them on the ground already in this 1st quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. The Gamecocks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell. Out of the gun, the running back has it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Got his man. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. Timeout now called.
Be right back. Gotta put more pellets in my pellet smoker.
Tar Heels, that'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. North Carolina will call it 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. That is the final timeout for the Tar Heels. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted deep in his own end. The 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Gamecocks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Turns it loose. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And that one will give them... Bunch formation for these receivers. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got his man. And the Gamecocks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's got it. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. 3rd and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So first down will open up the final period. They'll give it to him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. And they have converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. Under fire. Finds the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Now on the counter. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Timeout now called by the Tar Heels. That'll be their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. He'll try it again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Got a little space. Picks up the 1st down. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. And they'll take a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution. You guys are going to have to do a better job individually, but that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.